Hey everybody, this is Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. This reading is for fire signs, and this reading is for the full moon eclipse that's taking place in the sign of Taurus on November 19th. This is going to be an intense moon. Wow, you got the moon card coming up right away, right? So this is a very intense moon, but it's also a good time to more or less get to the heart of the matter. And this moon is a good, it's going to see it, it's going to allow you to see how you can evolve at this time. So this is a good time to release all old beliefs and surrender them to the divine. And let some old attitudes kind of fall away. So that you could make a practical plan what you want your future to be, or how it's going to be. Let's put it like that. So fire signs. So what are we talking about? Sag, Leo, Aries. All right. So you're coming in. Well, maybe some of you have some. Well, you know, everyone has it. Some strong intuition coming in at this time, and the moon could be mother to a degree. So maybe some of you could have an impact on your mom. But basically, when you think of the moon, it's a lot of intuitive energy. Intuitive. You're probably getting like a lot of messages coming to you in your dreams, because here we have this Ace of Wands, and you're just worn out. You're worn out. You're ready to move forward, or someone's going to come and bring you an opportunity. But the things that have been on your mind, or that have had you worn out, you have the opportunity to transform that energy. You have all the tools you need to transform and get this opportunity. But there's something here you need to rest. I think you're just like, this is right under the Ten of Swords. You worn out, you had enough, you're at the end, it's time to take it down. So really, a good thing about this moon, you may just have to kind of slow down, because a lot of, with maybe all the emotions and everything, maybe it's just, keep going back to this moon, maybe you just need a moment of, I'm not going to say, take some alone time. That's what I'm looking for. Take a little bit of alone time. And give as much as you receive. Maybe you've been feeling that you've been giving more, but what I also think, you have not allowed yourself to receive the cup, or receive some of the things that are available to you due to attitudes and things. So this is also feeling overwhelmed by life. You got the Three of Wands in reverse. You're overwhelmed. That's probably why you need to rest and transform all this stuff. A lot of this stuff is stuff you just holding on to, and you just need to let it go. Yeah. You feel, maybe you're feeling alone, or you feel that, like in this particular reading, I feel that the fire signs, maybe you think you're the only person who could do certain things, and it's left you feeling alone, because maybe you're not being receptive. Yeah, you're a little guarded. And then we have the Lovers. So this is about relationships. And it goes back to this eclipse. This is about letting go of old beliefs that is and attitudes that could be affecting your relationships or blocking you from moving forward in the future. So this really does make sense to me. So let's see what else we got here. There's opportunity here, but I really think, see, you have the Ten of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. You know, you're worn out, you need to rest, but you're guarded, but the thing is, this is all in the mind. This is not really what's going on. This is like in your head. And it's interesting that it's all there together. We got the Empress. So it's time to nurture yourself. As you nurture yourself, you'll understand what you need to give up to the divine because you don't have any control. Also, something's going to be charging towards you. Is this the new idea or this new energy, this burst of space in your mind after you give everything up to the divine that you're holding on to that's really keeping you blocked? And then have the ability to create, have a team that you could create with, you know. Because we're coming in with this moon, this apprehension, this illusion. But then again, like I said, it could be, what I think here is with this apprehension, all this, because you really got off your path. The moon highlights the path that you're supposed to be on, and maybe you kind of got off your path. And now you're going to have an opportunity to let go of all those thoughts and ideas that just aren't serving you, but really is blocking you from moving forward. So let's see something here. Now that's general. Take what applies. And let's see. So what we got some fire signs here. Let's see. Leo, the lion. Unleash the wild within. Yeah, you can cut loose, but you have all that stuff that's binding you. So you got to let go so you can be free. And do you see that moon? That moon in the background there? That moon that indicates a deep, intuitive knowing that maybe you're not really tapping into because you stepped off your path. So that was Leo. Sag. Track down your fears and desires. Wow, that's interesting because this is the moon to let go of things that are blocking you. So your fears, whatever it is that you fear or you feel apprehensive about, old ideas that you've been holding. Hey, and it's interesting because this is the beaver moon, and the beaver moon, like the harvest moon, because the moon is so bright, you can hunt at night. They can use the moon to hunt. So that's and Sag, you are the hunter. You got that bow and that arrow. I love it. And so we have Aries. Let's see. Aries. Wow. Wait a second. Okay, this is it. Harness your mystic power. You got the High Priestess, which is very interesting because, you know, the priestess is very in tune, intuitive. And you see the cat, you know, the cats were like the eyes in the in Egypt, like in Egyptian times, they were like the watchers, they were the protectors. Wow, that's interesting. So harness your mystic power. But in order to harness that, you got to let go of that other stuff that's not serving you at this time. So fire signs, let me know what you think. Have a intense full moon. And I'll be checking you. Like, share, subscribe. This is Omi.